Hello, my name is Chris and I will look at the 2022 Lincoln Corsair. The top of the line model comes with a plug-in hybrid, which is our tester. This vehicle is $60,000 plus destination plus all our taxes and environmental levies. Ours has an additional $10,000 in options. Corsair is supposedly a compact luxury crossover, though it borders on a mid-size in terms of space, so that's a value in a sense. There are many lovely features. The exterior is elegant and you do get massive 20-inch tires. Don't forget about the excessive weight of electric vehicles. Lincoln brags about Corsair being quiet on the road, and Lincoln delivers big time. The optional Revel sound system plays really loud. Total comfort is what this Lincoln is all about. The dash looks cheap, the infotainment is small, but in its defense very functional. The drive assist consists of blind spot information system with cross-traffic alert, pre-collision assist, automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist system, auto high beams, headlamps. Unfortunately, cruise control with stop and go and lane centering is an option. It is standard on the Toyota Camry. The interior is price appropriate in terms of the seats, space, suspension, drivetrain, comfort, and silence. Some things are a bit flashy, not classy, like the general dash layout. Some things are high quality, like these seats, and some things are cheap, like these climate control buttons. The engine is a 4-cylinder with an ECVT that produces 266 horsepower, no torque figure. The battery allows for 45 kilometers of range and 7 liters per 100 kilometers in hybrid mode, though Ross said he got 50 kilometers of autonomy. As far as getting useful technical information on the Lincoln website, it's one of the most unfriendly, poorly laid out in the business. When you sell a plug-in in Canada, you want to know the range, charge times, fuel economy, even the heating system. Good luck finding that. That being said, overall this is an excellent vehicle which lacks about 20 kilometers in range to be number one because of its excellent price.
Hello car lovers driving the 2022 Lincoln Corsair. This is the all-equipped model with the plug-in hybrid. What to say about this vehicle? Well, I think it's quite of a bargain. Let's just start there. Ross tested it this week. He was getting over 50 kilometers in ideal conditions. This is very good in the city where now, just for you who are living outside the province of Quebec, we have $2.10 gas. People are predicting it's going to go up to $2.50, perhaps even $3. It's craziness, right? We're just going towards the precipice. Well, a good way to avoid it, in part, is one of these vehicles. Now, a mid-size crossover or SUV, they usually get about 20 liters per 100 kilometers in the city. So your 50 kilometers of range is effectively saving you 10 liters per charge. 10 liters times $2 something is over $20, $25, depending on prices. If you charge 5 days a week, that's now you're at over $100 savings. So this is becoming a serious savings if you have a steady routine. If you work downtown, if you work in the city, if you have kids, if you have errands to run, if you have a level 2 charging at home, you're going to be able to charge this and get really the most out of it. So things are becoming interesting on that front. More on that later. For now, the exterior styling is Lincoln. You either like or you don't like. It certainly looks classy. There's no denying that. And that's all I have to say about the exterior styling. You get the 20-inch wheels. People have a hard-on for 20-inch wheels. I know it. I have people at work who buy these types of vehicles, and they love their wheels. And we're not going to stop it. It's 20-inch wheels. We cannot stop people from buying 20-inch wheels and paying $2,000 to replace the tires, $2,000 for good winter tires. It's just nuts, bonkers. On the inside, well, such an inexpensive versus the competition, of course, I'm speaking vehicle. Well, you're going to have to cut anywhere. What did Ford, or I should say Lincoln, do? They did the old American recipe of all flash, no class. And what do I mean by that? Well, in all the places where it counts, you get the high-end treatment. This steering wheel, lovely, nice steering wheel, two-tone leather, nice thick grips at 10 and 2, lovely really to interface with. These seats are awesome, great leather, fully adjustable. I have no qualms about this. We get the high level sound system, the Revel sound system, very high level, great at low, medium, and high volume, especially that low to medium volume where most people who buy these vehicles, which I think are people over 40, and we're done busting our ears out. We want to hear the quality music. We want to hear good podcasts, nice quality audio. It delivers. The infotainment, this is where they cheaped out actually, and it's kind of surprising. The infotainment is a little bit cheap in the sense that the screen is not impressive. Where Ford does better is in terms of the ease of use of the interface, which no question, very easy to use versus the competition. The digital dash is a disappointment. They could have just put classy dials, it would have been better with the screen in the middle. Visibility, very good. You do get the all-important, and I think mandatory at this price, panoramic roof. Look, it's so cloudy out today, yet we're not boxed in. We don't feel boxed in. We've got a lot of natural light coming in. It's a real winner. So very good on that level. Great heads-up display, very quiet. The electric torque, very good, especially in city driving. You get a very positive push. It feels luxurious. It almost feels as if we have like a V6 with a small turbo. I mean, it's very instantaneous, reactive. Lovely, just lovely at that level. And I want to talk more about this plug-in hybrid concept, which is especially like in highly taxed jurisdictions such as Quebec, increasingly Ontario. You need to save money, right? When you buy this new technology, it has to make sense, right? Financially, you can't just be like, we're doing this for the planet there. No, we're spending all this money. We need to get a rebate. And with the unfortunate increase price in gases because of events around the world, because of a lack of government's ability to predict for the future that oil is still going to be useful, well, the prices of these things are going up. Well, people who are wealthy have a way to get out of it, right? We can get the plug-in hybrid. We have the money to afford these things, and it corresponds to our lifestyle. So driving in the city, this urban cycle, once again, people who are still going to work, people who are still picking up their kids, people who still want to do activities, right? Not just be cooped up in the house like a lot of people are ending up doing because of the high gas prices, lowering their quality of life. Well, you have these vehicles for people who are a little bit better off, and it allows you to go places and not break into your routine, right? This can reduce your gas bill by $100 a week, which is seriously a lot of money, right? That's almost the lease of a small car. Especially here, where a lot of governments are giving more and more rebates to buy these vehicles. It's just all of a sudden it's making economic sense, and I think this is where the Lincoln Corsair slots itself. Reasonably priced, well equipped, a decent enough range. I'd like 60 kilometers. This is very good. Ross, in his week, who works far away from home relatively, has averaged, along with his charges, 3 liters per 100 kilometers. I mean, that's Prius Prime territory, right? And you're in a luxury vehicle. This weighs thousands and thousands of pounds. What else do you want, right? What else do you want? So I think Lincoln's making a very honest proposal, and I certainly recommend it for the lease. For the purchase, that's up to you. And this Lincoln is slotting itself well in the semi-high-end brand, right? It's not. Let's not bullshit ourselves, right? This ain't BMW, this ain't Audi, this ain't Mercedes, but it sure is Acura in terms of the luxury product. It sure is Infiniti, and I propose to you, if you toss the reliability, it sure is Lexus. So very competitive. This is a very competitive product, more competitive than I thought it would be before I drove it and I tried it. And those are my thoughts on Lincoln Corsair. Very good, Lincoln. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well then of course you should subscribe. And that is it.